Hello and welcome back to another episode of Kingmaker Pathfinder. My name is Syke and today we are continuing the challenge run, as I would call it. Hard difficulty, second hardest difficulty, and we're playing the Last Azlanti mod, which means Ironman difficulty. Plus, if Hockbite here, our main character, ever dies, we are toast. The game is over. On top of that, we're only playing with D tier and F tier builds. Monoclass, no shenanigans, it's just about tactics and not so much about the content. And I will admit I messed a little bit up because I went into the Ruined Watchtower and did all of my buffing, and that interfered with the automatic stopping macro that I do have for OBS. So we were missing part of the location, but I will give you a rundown of what you have missed. It's not that much, but I still feel stupid by doing it. Essentially, we went in, killed a couple of trolls over here, then went up here and found a dwarven statue that requires some sort of a mechanism. We then went through here, killed a couple of bandits and a few more trolls over here, and that's really it. On top of it, we found one lead that I want to share with you, which is this here, a bandit's letter. We're rich. The guy describes in a long story short that he has basically begun to steal a key from his co-bandits and then placed it somewhere in a hidden log, and that key might be the cog that we are looking for. So that's really it. We found, other than that, just a hand axe and a falcata, so it's really, like I said, not the biggest find so far. This time I will be a little bit more careful in not just buffing with my keys, because I already found out that that was not the best idea to begin with. So we're actually clicking all of that.
And many other clever words.
So, getting our buffs going. Oh, wait. No, you get bolt strength. Thank you. And then finally make you a little bit larger. And you a little bit larger. And that should be it. That's the kind of minute type of buffs done.
It is done.
Just exploring the entire map. This time we can also run a bit more. And yeah, I figured out it's just too far, so there isn't enough time to explore everything with just one set of buffs. Matter of fact, there were quite a few things that didn't work out. So these were the bandits that we killed. And now that we're getting a bit closer, fiery weapon. Thank you. Careful advancement, and we're just getting the edges of the map explored first and foremost. So stop. Stop right here.
I need to concentrate. I appreciate privacy.
A little bit of that, and a little bit of that.
I always have the upper hand.
Okay, and then time to attack a troll.
Trifled with.
Combat is adjourned.
They are all flat-footed, so don't mind if we charge in. And how about making that nice little 5-foot step to here, and then hitting you guys like this? No, apparently not. very good. He made the save. The rest got toasted. Hawkbite charges in. Goes in first.
Your death awaits.
Behave. Now we're delaying until after the tank. Already learned my lesson here. Unkit gets some counter healing. Charge in to get the troll.
We can do it. Out of my way.
Move out.
Die.
Attack. Move out. And drink a potion. Man, I'm getting the hang of the game. Feels like quick turns.
I'll loot your corpse.
And this guy is the troll leader. More healing for Ankit, that's fine.
We can do it.
Strike with all your might. I don't like you.
What are we trying to hit, by the way? 21, yeah, that's rather easy to hit. Comparably, that is.
Stab their backs.
Look, might as well attack him, because why not? Gives us defensive fighting, and that's all that matters. Cool. Immediately pausing. I don't want to waste precious buff time.
No stopping now.
Definitely a lot of trolls around here. Must be the internet.
It is done.
Nice, Cure Series Wounds is great. Bonfire is dying. Look around more carefully. Let's see if we find the nature of the disturbance. It looks like a barrier between two realities has become too thin. In place like this, people and objects can be drawn from one world into another at sheer chance. Something like that might reappear from the original location, and sometimes they become lost forever. Let's see. Check inside the pod. Search for traces of the hunter. There's no sign. No, we're not spending a night here.
Can't do it.
Okay, that was not good.
Adventure. It won't work.
Wonderful.
It is done.
It's not great.
I stand
We shall
ready.
move.
Let's heal. Heal.
Now what?
You heal yourself.
Keep your wits about you.
I tire of waiting.
Yes.
I need to concentrate.
We should move.
So, and I think you get yourself a couple more mirror images. Very good.
Hesitation is a waste.
Bottom buffs are about to run out, which means we take that and that.
Everything has a price. Cover me.
And let's kill the wolves.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Nice little crit. I don't think we even need to do a whole lot. Attacks, none of which hit.
Your death awaits.
Hear a voice from somewhere above. Hey you there, help us. Men wearing simple clothes. Hunters, we're camping in the woods. They suddenly were up here. Some weird magic, something I guess for the sake of it. Help us. Alright, lawful good. Try to help them. You manage to get a cloak stretched tight to enough to catch the hunters. The man pushes his wounded friend down first and jumps himself. Catch them both without any trouble. Here's a reward for your efforts. I found it on the corpse. It looks valuable. Take this too. We owe you our lives after all. Fair enough. Nice little ring. And a bit of experience. Like it. So, how high is our mobility? Because I don't like where this is going. Plus 16. So, what actually is preventing you from getting a plus 2? Blessing bonus. And then moving up here. Nothing. Exactly.
I always have the upper hand.
Let's shred them!
I'll loot your corpse.
1, 2, and what's the third? Thank you. That's a bit closer. Okay, we're moving to here. Everybody gets a bless, and we're good. Very good. That's what I'm looking for.
We can do it.
There's a hit.
Stab their backs.
There's a kill.
I'm up
And I would like to heal you. Whilst at the same time, we're skinning and collecting all of that. Cool.
now.
So this is clearly an exit from the map. Fair enough.
Onwards. I stand ready.
Stay on your toes.
Never a dull moment.
Put short-term buffs up.
Hesitation is a waste of time. I do things my way. I will
Okay.
not be trifled with. Cover me!
Bandit level 4. Should be fine.
Entertainment.
You know what? Here's the last bless. Do something meaningful with it, guys. Tethered Knight moves up.
Strike with all your might.
Hawkbite moves in, but can't really fully get these guys. Ankit comes in with a lot of sneak attack damage, and let's kill the alchemist.
I What's over there?
Moves to here.
I don't want to know.
Good. Let's get the alchemist, like I said. 26 AC, yeah, that explains it. What are we looking at here? This guy is a 3 fighter, 4 alchemist. Take out the 3 fighter.
We won't falter.
May I see your entrails, please?
Okay. Listen. Enchant you, and we're good.
Out of my way.
Did he just hit for 61 points of damage? Wow, that's obscene.
Corpse.
I mean, not that I mind, but that's actually crazy amount of damage. Twin sword, magical one. That's pretty good.
I am finished.
Open that. It's also good. Yeah, well, all things considered,
March on.
decent interaction. So now, or decent loot. Now let's find that key. Must be somewhere in the woods. Okay. Let's go down here and to the south. Bit of a zigzag course that Syken has taken, but I think overall still a viable course.
Time to stretch me muscle.
Not that clever. Should have waited. Moves to here. Now. Yeah, that was helpful. 2 of them failed. Yeah, I was expecting that. That's exactly why I wanted to prevent that from happening. Okay, give me some crowd control here, alright? Game, work with me for a moment.
I'll need to review this spell later. I'll need to review this spell later. I'll need to review this spell later. I'll need to review this spell later.
One failed, so that's at least something.
Stab their backs.
Was hoping for a little bit more. Where's the cleave? Where is the cleave? So if I now stand up, I'm basically toast. So that's not cool. Put it behind Hogbite and we just gotta take the punishment. Blind them. All of them failed. That's incredibly good, because that means 50% less damage. Thank you. And it should also mean they are not getting an attack of opportunity when standing up. There we go. A little bit of moderate healing.
Cover me.
Very good. Come on, Jim. Fantastic.
Burn. Slice.
Beautiful.
Behead.
We can do it.
Good. Healed himself. I think that was the right course of action.
Do it.
And let's just continue. Let's just continue getting this guy down. I will give the alphas that they are pretty strong.
Strike with all your might.
Good. Continuing to harass this guy. We're just self-healing again. This guy is blinded, so we're actually okay. And guy Aaron gets a little bit more AC. And attack, of course.
I'll loot your corpse.
That alpha takes more damage. Wolves are just really fast. And once again a miss. Unfortunate. There we go.
Strike with all your might. Stab their backs.
He attacks against armor class 28. Okay, it's no longer flat-footed. That makes things a little bit more difficult.
Forwards.
Good. Problem solved. At least on one end. Moves to here, and let's try another glitter dust. Unfortunately, he saves. Will is his weak stat, so that was already an attempt from me to abuse the weakest stat. It's a lot of AC. We still have good chances of hitting that guy, but not great.
I'll split you in half.
Gairon comes in with another plus 22 attack. That's good.
We won't falter.
We're just going to keep piling on him because he deals a lot of damage and has a good chance of hitting.
Your death awaits.
Let the attack commence.
Strike with all your might.
Yeah, the alphas are... At the end, you're looking at just a high AC, fast speed,
Follow me.
and on top of that, they can trip very, very well. Alright, call. Alright, so back to the matters at hand. We now do have 2 cogwheel rings. Second one we just found here, apparently.
Onwards.
Let's get a little bit further back.
I always have the upper hand.
I appreciate.
Get the last short-term buffs going.
Everything has a price. I'll loot your corpse. They should have known better.
Oh. Rosh's Works, level 7. Well, that does not sound easy at all. We're better getting ready for some serious rocking. Two potions of enlarge should be fine. They have way too many hit dice. So there's the entanglement. Are we exhausted? Yes. Well, in that case... I like to waste potions. We still got all of the other buffs going. I think we should be fine. Famous last words. Yeah, let's just hit these guys. 3 hits and this guy is not that. Wow. We just grease them.
I don't like you.
Fantastic. Let's go.
May I see your entrails, please?
Look, might as well. That's like what, 50 points of damage? Can't really ask for a better use of a standard action. One fell down. This guy here is not blinded, isn't he? I don't think he is. No, we're hitting against normal armor class. Damn. Just wasted an action by inspiring courage. It's okay. The game rewarded me with a crit. And let's use Wand of True Strike for the next one who's coming.
Your death awaits. Kiss your life goodbye.
We'll hit for 44 and this guy is still not dead. Interesting.
Forwards!
Good, so Wand of True Strike, we should definitely be hitting this, meaning power attack for sure.
Behead!
Let them come. We have so nicely separated them. It's actually really good. The crowd control this time.
We can do it!
Out of my way!
Die, die, die!
So which weapon set do we have? We still have that stupid cold iron longsword now.
Forwards!
Change.
Stab their backs.
Strike with all your might!
I don't like you.
Let the attack commence!
Just a little drink. Hawkbite is not the damage dealer, he's just here to keep this guy busy. 20. What is the guy attacking with? Oh, plus 20 to attack. And that's already including Entangled Malice. Well, yeah, I mean, we have 35 AC. What am I supposed to do? But this guy is
We won't falter!
CR 9-ish creature.
Smear them.
Maybe CR 10. Failed to cast True Strike. That's unfortunate.
Strike with all your might. I won't give up.
Your death awaits.
That's crazy. Just the amount of damage to begin with. 47. So. Trying to hit this guy. And he's still not further down. Crazy. Yeah. True Strike failed again. Not good. Minimum healing on that moderate wounds. We're getting out some serious wounds. Hawkbite drinks a little bit stronger version.
We won't falter.
And for some reason, this guy continues to hit over and over.
Corpse.
He has a 30% chance of hitting us. But he has been hitting before that round. He has been hitting every single round.
Out of my way!
May I see your entrails, please?
So Ankit is just... that's not worth it. For these significant ACs, we either need to debuff them or alternatively we are using True Strike.
Forwards!
And he also has damage reduction. That's crazy.
Don't like you! This is my path.
Studded leather, is that a +2? Nice. 5 and 5, that's not too bad. I think we got one of those, but we only got a leather armor +2. Like, studded leather +2 is objectively better here. Yeah, that was a great fight overall. Appreciate it. And it shows us you always need to check what you were fighting against. Looked like some normal Joe Schmo wolves. And then we're all of a sudden fighting against enhanced wolves, shall we say?
Now what? Never stop learning. I tire of waiting. I am finished. No stopping now.
Ooh. Once, long ago, a sturdy watchtower rose above the forest, ready to signal an enemy approach day and night. Now the ancient moss-covered stones were crumbling, and birds were rather than warriors inhabit the place. On the ground of the floor had long been looted, but it still seemed like some furniture was left. In the remainder of the upper floor, a rotted table, an uneven chair, and small but seemingly robust chest was located. Sadly, the stairs leading up has collapsed a long time ago. All right, choose a character. Do the athletics. Jim deftly climbed up the stones, even if they crumbled beneath his feet. On the next floor, she found what must have been a living room centuries ago. There was even the remains of a decomposed floor mat. The chest was heavy, but then Jim, much effort, pushed the ledge open. The chest fell to the stone floor with a loud thud, and a huge chest of dust rising from it. The wood had darkened after years of exposure to sun and rain. The metal siding has grown a layer of dust, and so the decorative carvings on the lid were barely deniable. Even so, the chest itself was as robust and as secure as day. It was made by some unknown dwarven master, and of course it was still locked. Choose a character. I think we can trickery that. The mechanism has rusted, the key has been lost, but that matters little with a skillful lockpick. After tinkering inside the keyhole for a while, Tattered Knight opened the lid triumphantly. Inside we found a simple possession of a dwarven warrior who must have just been stationed on the tower. Battle gear consisting of chainmail, helmet and shield, and an axe paired with torn traveling boots and a metal tankard the size of a small bucket, a pipe, and a full pouch of tobacco, which have petrified over the years. And lastly, a particularly little thing, a complex metal cog. Interesting. Okay. Well, are we going to loot that now? Oh, fantastic. So, first of all, got the third ring, then an unidentified breastplate, a normal heavy shield, unidentified great axe. That looks good. Very good, actually. So what are we talking about? Breastplate +2. Hello there, sweetheart. 8. Well, 8 and 3. It's 11, and we got 5 and 5 here. But I think we're just going to give that over here. Not that the second line needs that much, but I think the Woodland Aegis actually is better because we're soon going to have more decks and we need to get used to dexterity. So then we have Troll Reaper +1. Oh, nice! +1 Great Axe. That is also having acid damage on top of it. We got a Great Club with +2. But unfortunately, no one, with the exception of Jim, could use that. You know what? Maybe Jim is in melee at some point in time. Then Troll Reaper is not a bad axe. I would really appreciate a couple of shards, because
I crave for
Hesitation
adventure.
is a waste
that
of
would be
time.
helpful.
My own legend. Onward.
Nice. Okay. So now we have all 3 cogs. Should be possible to actually do this here. Put the 3 cogs in the mechanic and knowledge arcana. This is harder than you thought. It might take some effort and place in the cogs and remove all of them from the mechanism. After several hours of failed attempts, you finally find the right combination so that all of them rotate. You rotate the cogs and hear rumbling of noise of the statue, followed by a loud click. Panels open within. Oh, 1,000 gold, nice. A recipe, a belt, and a full plate. Okay. Damn. So, first copy the recipe, because that's helpful. Then, full plate +1, which is not too bad, but our mithril full plate is a little bit better. Question is there anyone that would need 11 AC? Technically, we can give it to you because you have 10, and that would be an AC upgrade, but I ripped my microphone out all of a sudden. I was about to say, I think, no, I'm pretty sure she can't wear heavy armor, so as much as that pains me, it's a good set of armor. And then we have Belt of Physical Perfection, Strength, Dexterity, and Constitution. That's really, really, really good, because it'll allow us to have even more AC. And enough hit points. Look, we're at +5. Damn. Only max dexterity +3. So if we could, let's think about that. So here we are looking at 13, right? 13. And if we're having a breastplate +2, same max dexterity, leather armor doesn't have enough armor to actually make it worth. That's 10. The selling point here, mithril, is just so good because it increases the max dexterity. So for now, we're just going to stay exactly where we are. Plus he can move just as good in heavy armor as he can in any other armor. And that was a very, very lucrative run. Does anyone have... That's just dexterity. You hopefully all have strength. Yes, you have dexterity. Yes. And you have constitution, but this here is better because it is constitution plus something on top. Might as well accept that he has mediocre saves and give him the Wyvern Cloak because no one else would trade away the +1 saves. No, that's okay. I think that's still fine. Later we have superior resistances anyways, then the rings aren't that important anymore. Gosh, that was an overall very, very lucrative run. Just think about it, we got lots of upgrades and quite a bit of experience, so let's do a plan of what we want to do next. And man, we're getting so much gold and value. Crazy. So let's do a plan of what we want to do next. We kind of need to get back to... Have there been kingdom topics? Why am I tripping? Score to settle. Troll layer, yes, okay. Ancient curse, nothing happening at the moment. We've taken care of that. Now we can actually continue traveling. So there are a few leads that we would find here. And this is the Dwarven Runes. So I have to wonder. I think we now need to make a decision whether we want the southern marches or the northern marches. And I believe it would be nice to just get that northern marches fully, because we have sort of explored most of it, and expanding to over here would be helpful. So what I want to do is we're marching through here and get that portion. But that happens in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one, guys, and see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.